Hello, YouTube.
What's up?
I am Josh, and
I am Corey.
Also our
Editor-in-Chief. Tyler just sitting there on his computer.
Born, mostly born.
Yeah.
It's okay though.
Editing.
He's not sharing.
Editing porn.
Editing porn. Anyway.
Oh my god, yeah.
We are here to review X-Men Days of
Future
Past.
So, what do we want to say? Is it spoilers or no?
Spoiler! We should. I don't think we should do spoilers. People hate spoiler reviews.
Alright, this is unlike our Godzilla review. This is spoiler free.
Game of Thrones, everybody's dead.
Oh god.
Anyway,
are you serious? No.
That's a spoiler.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Read the books.
Okay, I guess this one is a continuation past First Class.
I don't know.
It takes place in 2 different times.
Yeah, but it's not as confusing as people make it out to be.
Yeah, it's not as confusing, but
I thought
you had to pay attention.
Going into it, I thought it was going to be confusing, but yeah, you do have to pay attention.
Everything does make sense.
Yeah, but
you can just pay attention and watch it.
And
it works best if you've seen all the other movies, like I haven't.
Well, he hasn't even seen movies, and he's.
I only haven't seen X1 and 2.
So he hasn't seen the first 2 of the.
This is actually the first X-Men movie directed by Bryan Singer that I actually have seen.
It's basically like he just smacked the reset button on.
Well, that's a spoiler.
That's not really a spoiler.
Well, okay, yeah.
Everybody already
knew that. Yeah, it pretty much resets all the other X-Men movies, and then restarts with First Class,
which kind of upset me a little bit. I don't know.
But I actually like it.
It's bittersweet,
considering the fact that I've never seen X1 and 2.
It was bittersweet to me, but it was a really good movie.
It really is a movie.
I could not keep my eyes
It's a
off
movie.
It really is a movie.
Spoiler alert!
Oh my god! I'm sorry, YouTube. It's a movie.
No, it was.
It's a really good movie.
It was good though. I liked it. I did like it.
It was good.
I know I'm not part of this review.
I'll say that now. It is very good directing. Like this overall.
It's got the drama. It's got little splashes of comedy in there. It's really good.
Comedy works when it needs to.
It's got a lot of Jennifer Lawrence, and that's perfectly okay. Actually, she's actually central in the movie.
Yeah, she's actually a bigger part of the story than I thought.
She's a very large.
Well, she's Mystique. Yeah,
she's the actual.
Spoiler. No.
Well, technically, she's
not spoiler. She was Mystique in First Class.
Well, I don't know. She's joking.
No, she is a central part of
this. Yeah, she really is. She really ties into the story very well.
Of the storyline, and it's. But
I love how they did Charles, the younger days, because after the events of First Class, you really saw how it just really tore him down, because he went from on his way to becoming so wise, and then he fell so far.
Yeah.
And then it sort of built. This movie sort of is like his build up back to him being wise.
Yeah, and James McAvoy is
great
amazing as Charles Xavier.
It really is.
He really is.
Michael Fassbender is.
He was good.
He's one of my favorite actors. He really steals every moment he's in. Every scene that he is in, it just really works.
Overall, I don't hand it out very often, but the only reason I'm not saying 10 is because the whole reset thing just kind of threw me.
Really?
Really, it really did. I'll say 9.5. I'd say 9.8, but I will not say 10. I just can't bring myself to say it.
I think I actually might go with 10 because I really love this movie. I actually want to go back and see it right now.
If we're just going by not my personal opinion, it's probably a 10. But for
personal opinion, the way they did the story, even with the other movies, I still give it a 10.
It is totally.
I mean, think about it. Bryan Singer directed this movie. Bryan Singer directed X1 and 2, which I know I haven't seen, but still, he directed those movies, and he's wiping those out as well.
Well, that's just what I'm saying. It just seems like he just is undermining what was already laid down and we were already used to, and I don't know. Some people.
Well, that's pretty much. It's almost like a reboot, but with the same characters and actors.
It's basically prep for a reboot. So
it is pretty much a reboot. I mean, think about it. It's new actors, but with old actors.
But just forgetting that, it's a really, really good movie, and I highly recommend it. I really enjoyed it. I mean,
First Class in this one, I don't know. I think this actually be my favorite.
Going into it, I was just thinking. I wasn't looking forward to it.
He hates superhero movies, but apparently this really is not a superhero movie.
It's really not a superhero movie.
It's not.
But I really did enjoy it.
I like superhero movies, but this
You're loud pitch screech in this video.
Editing a video while we're doing another video. That really...
Behind the scenes, guys.
Yeah, behind the
This
scenes
is what happens.
during a review, yeah.
It's real.
But I did enjoy the movie.
It really was good.
I mean,
so
but yeah.
10 for me personally,
Yeah,
and
not for
story.
me. Definitely.
It's very good storytelling. Very good storytelling.
Definitely go see it. I mean, if you get the chance.
Recommend it. Just go see it.
Watch it.
Definitely go see it.
I actually think I liked it better than Godzilla, which
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
crazy, but I think I did.
Yeah.
And I don't like superhero movies.
He hates them. He hates them.
But as I mean,
really
I liked
was
it better than any of the other X-Men movies. It just
It goes from It goes from this one to First Class, and then on down the
The
line.
storyline-
I'll still have to watch
the
X
whole
one too.
storyline is
but-
kind of confusing the way it's up and down and in and out and
Well, if you think about it, all the other X-Men movies, they were so out of line in the timeline.
yeah, they were.
They were really out of, like, X1 and 2, and then X3,
Well, what I think
and then the
they did is
Wolverine, and then everything is so...
They were pretty much all over the map. But
It
this
was.
movie kind of really just
First Class,
tied-
and then this, it's sort of like, it's following a
Yeah,
traditional...
but it kind of tied.
It's easier to follow along this time.
It's like they
With all the
were
movies.
really all over the place, but you see in this movie that they just pull it nice and tight, and it just comes right together.
Ties it in and out.
I really did.
And
like
this actually
that.
has me looking forward to Apocalypse
The
in 2016.
reset was not something I was a huge fan of, but I'm sure
It was needed.
I'm sure I'll get over it. But
I think it was needed.
hey, some people are gonna like it, some people are
I
not.
like
That's
it.
just- But as in turn, but
It's
that's
It's
not.
personal preference.
That's not. I'm not going to include personal preference or my personal opinion in a review, and not going to judge a movie based on that. It was a
Judging it as a movie and judging it as as a series, this movie is really,
This
really. It's I say 10.
best
I
of the
say 10.
series, absolute best of the series.
It is.
No doubt. No.
Go see it.
Yeah.
Like right now. Get off the computer and go.
I'm not sure.
I don't think any movie theaters are open right
Well,
now.
it depends on where they're at.
Depends on when they're watching this too.
If you're in Alaska, I suppose you can make a 10 o'clock show.
Whenever you're watching this, get up off your butt and go see it. If your local theater is open.
It's really good.
It really is. 10. So
So yeah,
go see it.
definitely go see it. If you'd like to see us review anything else,
Let us know.
comments.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, please. But we will be trying to bring you some more reviews and definitely more videos.
And definitely do like and subscribe, because I'm doing all this freaking editing.
Yes, definitely.
Please do it.
He's the only one who knows how to edit.
So,
Somewhat, and edit is a broad term for me.
like and subscribe. And we will catch you later, YouTube.
See ya, you fellow geekers.